welcome back to my channel. I would first and foremost like to thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys showed me on my first video. I appreciate it so much, guys. And excuse my voice, I am going through a little bit of a something, but the devil is a liar. We are going to film this video today. Yeah. Yes. And so today we are going to be talking about the Queen, as you can see from the title. So I'm just going to start off with my history with the Queen so that you guys understand where I'm coming from. So I'm not a big fan of soapies or these tele stuff that come every day, that show every day. South African TV, I don't watch much of it because their soapies come every single day because, guys, I'm busy. Yeah, no, I really, my life, not to be cocky and all, but my life is too spontaneous for me to know that every day I will be at home at 9 p.m. to catch the Queen. So I have been reluctant to start South African television shows because of that. But, you know, I had a few encounters with the Queen before I became a fan. Like this first time, it was Hatekeman, Shaka and Mabato's wedding. Yeah, and there was a bomb, and you know, cause I was at my friend's house, like I came to drop or something, and she was like, "Yeah, no, girl, I'm watching the Queen, so you in or you out." And I was like, "Okay, I guess." And I watched it with her, and I didn't get hooked. I was like, a lot is going on, hey. And then yeah, that was it. And then this year in January, I was at my friend's house, and you know, we had just made our lunch and we're sitting down to eat, and she's like, "Hey girl, Natana, I'm behind in the Queen, so we're watching the Queen." And I was like, all right, I guess that's what we're doing. And we watched like an entire 2 weeks worth of the Queen, and that's how I started watching the Queen, because this is where I started. So I started when Thabiso raped Goodness. That's where I started. So when I continued watching the Queen, I wanted to see the end of the storyline, because now I was triggered. I was like, sorry, what's going on? Like, a lot was going on. How can this guy lie to people, be like, no, I dumped Goodness? You what? Ha! Man. But yeah, so I just wanted to know where the story was going, and it took so long, guys. So long. Like each week I was like, okay, this is my last week watching the Queen. The story didn't finish. 3 months later, it finally finished, and now what? I am hooked. So that's how I got trapped into the Queen, because I wanted to follow one storyline. And then I really liked, because in the beginning, guys, when each week the story was still continuing, I was getting mad. I was like, Kante, why are they dragging this for so long? It really does not need to go on for this long. And then I realized, like, as it kept going, I was like, oh, I see what you're doing. Guys, this is like something that really needed to be spoken about. Like, it is a very serious issue, because there's a lot of rape going on, like, and people don't understand. Like, sometimes people just, they don't understand what it is, they don't understand consent. And what the Queen was doing was teaching people about consent, because a lot of people will be like, but they're together, how can that, how is it not sex? You need to consent each and every time. And when I realized that they are raising awareness, because this is something that everybody has to do, we all have, like, we all have to teach each other, teach all the little children growing up about these things. It's our duty to this earth, like, genuinely, as human beings, I mean. And so yeah, once I picked that up, like, oh, this is not just entertainment, this is edutainment. Yeah, education and entertainment. I got with the program. Yeah. And then also also Jerry's character, To me, he's autistic, and I really like that they have an autistic character, because these are the people that not everybody is exposed to. And so people be like, oh no, bama loile, when someone has an autistic child, oh loile ke mangwana se mang mang, and stuff like that. No, guys, these things happen, and we need to, understand and then love these people and treat them as normal people, but also like be aware of and sensitive to who they are and treat them the way they should be. So I also like that. And then now guys, let's talk about these characters, and I'm gonna be taking them one by one, but obviously it's intertwined because you can't really separate them. And I will start with Tabisa. You know why? Because I am glad he is dead. Guys, no one has annoyed me like Tabisa. Like a character, there's no character that has annoyed. Guys, who is this guy? Who is he? Yo guys, I was so happy. I was so happy when he died. Shoo. Yeah, no, that's basically all I have to. He was annoying, he was arrogant. And he was delusional. That's all I can say. Like, that's how I can describe him. Delusional. Yo, that guy. And also his baby mama, Popeye. Guys, that's the level of Popeye I will never like to achieve. Sianda baton Popeye. Hey. Thing is, and you know what? This is also where I appreciated the Queen, because they see that these are real things that happen in this day and age. And there's women out there who get dizzy, and they take these men back. Because why? Marato. Love. He's the father of my child. I can't. Yo, guys, this chat hurts my heart. Because wow. Hey. Dizzy. But anyway, I didn't like her character because she was just flippy floppy all over the place. First of all, she turned her back on Martha when Martha saw the light. Because I also didn't like Martha in the beginning when Martha was saying, goodness is a liar, goodness is capable of lying of such things, goodness. Ah, can you slander someone like that? Hey. Wow. But yeah, and then Sianda also, just because the baby daddy is back inside. Shoo, guys. Please deliver us, Lord, from the hold of these men. But anyway, yeah, I don't have much to say on those characters. They're just irrelevant. Next. Hey, JK. So I just watched the episode where he won the talent show, and guys, this guy is funny. Like, I don't know, he's not someone I pay much attention to. He's just this guy who's always either drinking or with his wife. And so I don't know. Yeah, next. I don't mean to next him like that, but I don't have much to say on him. And then there's Schumacher. Okay. I don't know. I feel like yeah, no. I don't have much to say on Schumacher either, because this guy, he's literally just either bad-mouthing goodness in the beginning. Like, I'm speaking from January until now, which is where Harriet's parents have suddenly shown up. Wow. So that's the time frame I'm working on. And I haven't really experienced a side of Schumacher that has aroused emotion in me. It's just he's also flippity floppity, because during the case he's out here like, I believe goodness did the things. And then he goes, when he's having drinks with him, JKJ, goodness is a liar. I feel like, do things with your chest, not just because you have a woman to please. Tell her that you don't believe her. Yeah, tell her. And then there's Patronella, the people's faith. Guys, this woman she's funny, yes, but I don't know, I feel like she's unrealistic. You can't always be here, you get what I mean? Like, yes guys, Rakatla, we are extra, we are dramatic, but every day, every day, no, it's not believable to me. I don't know. That's the one flaw I find in her character, because yeah, you know, she's a good actress, props to her, but I just feel like her character cannot always be over the top. There's limits, because you have bad days. I mean, come on. Yeah, that's my one issue with Patty's character. And then Gracious Mabusa. I don't know, there's something about her that's just in the middle. Because I didn't like that she didn't believe her kid. I didn't like that she was trying to force her kid to get married to this man. Because these are things that happen when I don't want to be stereotypical, but and generalize. I don't want to generalize. That's the word. I don't want to generalize and say that that's what African parents do. But I feel like it's a thing that's very strong when they see that oh, hey, wa monyala. Come on, come on. Why must everything lead to marriage? I don't want to get married. Why are you forcing me to get married? You see, that's the issue that I had with her in the beginning. And then I feel like she should have shot Tabis, but then that would have ruined the storyline. But yeah, he should have died earlier, but he's dead. I don't know, so it's a win-win. And then goodness, I feel like I haven't had the opportunity to experience her character, because I have seen her while she was going through something, and then now she's trying to heal. That's all I have seen. She was in pain, and that's the side of her that I've seen. I can't speak about the depths of her character and stuff like that, because I don't know it. Yeah, but I don't know. I am inclined to go towards the good side of her. Like I am pleased with her character. That's what I can say. And then who else is with them? Diamond. Hey guys, this guy, I've known him for 1 week. I knew him for 1 week. He came, he just in and out, but I love what he did to the story. Like, hey, he just flipped things around. That's what I really enjoyed about Diamond's character. He just changed things up. He switched things up real good, guys. I enjoyed what he did for the storyline. He came out of nowhere. He caused a little bit of drama. He incited some emotions in us, and then he died. Powerful. But yeah. And then there is, let's go to the Koza household. We start with the mother of them all, Miss Harriet Koza. And what I would like to say about Queen Mava, I don't know, guys, when I heard about the queen, I heard she was this strong, powerful woman, and I haven't been able to see that. I haven't seen the Lindy Wedlamini in her. You see, that's what I haven't seen in the queen with Harriet, and that's breaking my heart, because I feel like, yes, she has that power nyana, but most of the people, they respect her because ke mama, or because maybe they've seen that that I am longing for before I started watching the queen, and then so she just gets that respect. But otherwise, I'm not satisfied. I feel like a lot better could be done, because now I am really waiting for her to show the fire that I've been told about. And then Kia, I liked Kia in the beginning, because this woman fought her family. She believed goodness. She never doubted. She was like, guys, goodness is telling the truth. This is what happened. Her family was chatting about other things, and she was like, born Kia lo bolela hore goodness is telling the truth. And yeah, and then all of a sudden, because goodness likes her uncle enough, we are not friends. That's what I didn't like about Kia's character. Oh ma, how can you just flip all of a sudden? Hey, but one of the diamond effect, guys. Hey, yeah, that's one thing I didn't appreciate about her character. And then Kahiso, I think that's his name. I don't know. He's just. What I like about him is he educates his brother. He always corrects his brother, because you know he's the good side, and then Brutus is the bad side of Shaka. And I really appreciate Kahiso's character for being strong. He knows that Shaka won't like what I have to say, but when Shaka is here, piri pari, he's like, born away now. it's not your pity party. You are not the victim. When Shaka tries to victimize himself, he's like, Bona, you are not the victim. And I appreciate that. Now Shaka, guys. Shaka Lena Watina. Hey guys, there's no one as entitled as Shaka. You know, he kept pissing me off, pissing me off, pissing me off. Ah, guys, this guy. Like, first of all, everything, his reaction to everything, he wants to throw a punch. He wants, why can't you talk? Where is the love? Why can't we be friends? Why is your instinct to fight always just, I got a gun, I'ma shoot you? Oh, but can you relax? Relax. Yeah, that's the thing with Shaka. I really didn't like what he did to Mabato. But then again, each time he'll do something, like he cheated the first, the second, the third time. Mabato is always there, like, let's save our marriage, guys. Let's save. That takes us back to marriage. Why? You can see that this guy doesn't respect you, but I wanna save my marriage. And as I said earlier, this happens to a lot of women in real life, and that's sad. Yeah. So Shaka and then his character just yeah. Next, Mabato. First of all, she's such a cutie. I know I haven't said this about, I haven't been commenting on that, but I feel like her cutiness fits her character. Like her little smile fits her church girl character. I don't know, it just it mixes really well for me. That's what I'm trying to say. And I really didn't like how she was there fighting for this marriage alone a lot in real life. That's sad, but it was just, I'm like, she's an entire doctor, she's strong, she can do it by herself. You can do the things by yourself. You really don't need Shaka. Shaka doesn't rate you. Don't do it, sis, don't do it. And you know, I'm really mad when I heard, oh no, Shaka, you don't have to sign the parenting agreement papers anymore. It's all, y'all, I can't express the heartache I went through. Hey, wow. But yeah, and then let's move on to Madi Major, because guys, this guy made me laugh. Hey, you know, laugh. I man. First of all, he's such a weak nigga. He's just, you just blow him out, he's gone with the wind. Gone. I did. He had no strength. It's just, yeah. That's what I can say about his character. His character was just. He brought a little bit of humor, but he was just a weak guy. I don't know. Yeah, I really like strong personality there. Yeah. Back to the causas. Is there anyone left? Brutus. Hey guys, this guy. Guys, can I tell you? I really don't like this guy, but I really love this guy. Hey, like his thoughts, how he thinks, his thought process, and his views on things. Against everything I stand for. Can't stand it. I know. But then his character, is it personality? I don't know. But his being, it's just hilarious, guys. Like, I'm trying to be mad at him, but I'm laughing at the same time. And I'm like, how, Sway? How? Like, I'm mad at you, Brutus. I don't like you, but why are you making me laugh all the time? That's the thing. I think I'm really pleased with his character. If it wasn't for his views on certain things, he would be A1, like top notch in the show for me, because he makes me laugh a lot, like constant. He just does, guys. This guy, I don't know, this man, I don't, it's, yeah, that is, yeah. And then there is Tato back to Jerry's household. I don't know, hey, you know, when Akona was when Tato was professing his love to Akona and she had the headsets on, hey guys, I sympathized with him so hard. Shoo. Yeah. And then he's also, I didn't, there's a time that he really made me mad where he was just all over the place. He was inciting wrong. I think when Akona denied him and then he was now angry at everybody, that's what pissed me off about him. But otherwise, or sharp, I guess. I mean, and then Sis V Vuisiwa, I didn't like how she prejudiced Goodness in the beginning, but I like that she turned around and then did her job straight. That's one thing I appreciate about her. Yeah. And then the lawyer, but that lawyer, that lawyer, she just hurt my heart. She hurt me for the longest time. Sure. That one, she hit me. That's what I can. But at least she won in the end. Because when she started acting shady, when the guy who saved the day came, I was like, Sissy, what are you doing? Hey? But yeah, she saved the day in the end, so it's cool. And I guess that's all I can say about the characters that are relevant enough for me to remember. No, but those are the main guys. I think I've touched on the main guys. And what I can say about the Queen is that I'm one person, I love languages. I love languages. And there's a lot of languages. I mean, it's confusing in the beginning in the show, but then it's teaching me a lot of stuff. Yukushish reference to the Queen. But yeah, I like that I'm learning a bit here and there. I appreciate that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned a little bit about the Queen from me. I have certainly learned a bit from them. And if you have your little 2 cents on the Queen, drop it down in the comments. If my views are wrong, and well, not wrong, I'm not wrong, but no, like if I have like my perception of these characters is a bit off, because like I said, I just started watching the Queen in January, and there's a backstory to some of these characters, just drop it in the comments to enlighten me. And then yeah, if there are other like South African shows that I should look into, just drop them down and I will be sure to try them out. No promises, try them. Like I said, keep easy. But yeah, and thank you once more for watching this video. Please drop a like if you like this video, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
I need further things, yeah, all kind of things. I need diamond rings, different private wings, trying to live the dream.